So apparently right now, R. Kelly is under fire because of some allegations that involve him being accused of running a sex cult. So freaking typical. Now, R. Kelly has a lot of women coming out against him, accusing him of these various sexual allegations and whatnot. One lady even claimed that R. Kelly tried to recruit her for the sex cult thing. You know, honestly, I don't know if these allegations hold any factual ground or not, because I don't get into a whole lot of celebrity gossip, bullcrap, and all that kind of stuff. But this video, what I'm going to be talking about in this video, is going to be something a little bit different. Now, you got parents out there that allow their 12-year-old, 13-year-old, 16-year-old daughters to listen to this R. Kelly garbage. And not just R. Kelly, you know, you got people like Usher, you got your rappers out there, you got your other singers who all they sing about is booty and money and weed and calling women hoes and sluts. And you think that's perfectly cool. Yet your daughter is out there backing it up in the club, and or if she's not in the club, she's at her friend's house where they done snuck a bunch of boys over there, and she dancing all lascivious and inappropriate in front of these young boys, and then she's coming home acting like all is well, and then a few months later you find out that your daughter done got pregnant, and then you sitting there like, where did I go wrong with my baby? You don't think that's a bit of a oxymoronic form of logic to have? I mean, some of y'all parents, y'all actually go out there and y'all buy your daughters these CDs or mixtapes or whatever is coming out in regards to their favorite musician, their favorite singer or whatnot, and they're listening to this music, and this music is indoctrinating your daughter that you're upset about getting pregnant to go out there and basically be a hoochie mama that's gonna get pregnant. That's what R. Kelly talks about in his music. Matter of fact, there's one while in the neighborhood where I live in where some of the people were riding down the street playing this one song by R. Kelly. I think it's called Pregnant or something like that, where he talks about how he wants to get somebody pregnant. They played that song all summer and crap. Everybody was talking about that song, and the song started to get on my nerves. But it's like, you got parents out there buying their daughters these freaking CDs, and then when your daughter decides that she do want to get pregnant by somebody who looks like R. Kelly, then you going off on her, busting her up, hitting her with a freaking switch and belt or whatever you got to hit her with, and then post it on Facebook talking about, I ain't raised you to be no hoochie mama, I ain't raised you to be no thought, and all that kind of stuff, right? Well, yes you did. You know, your singers like R. Kelly and Usher and your other rappers and all of those musicians out there who talk a certain tune, who speak about certain things in their songs, you know, they're very nasty and vulgar in a lot of their lyrics. You know, they talk very nasty and explicit and whatnot. And so, in R. Kelly's case, I'm really not surprised that he has these allegations out there against him. And to be honest, I wouldn't even put it past him neither if he did have a sex call. I'm not gonna jump the gun and on the bandwagon of accusing him of doing this to these young women, but at the same time, I wouldn't put it past him because of the fact that even in the past, he has a history of doing certain things that are very messed up, in my opinion. I mean, he's a freaking pedophile. The dude married Aaliyah when she was still under the legal age of consent. Didn't even let her parents know or nothing. He just took this young woman on and married her. Had that been my daughter, I would have wanted to. And then not to mention that other case in which I think it was like, it was a long time ago, but where he was taking young women and he was young girls and he was peeing on them. The guy is nasty. He got a sick mind. In my opinion, he should have been thrown under the freaking jail cell. He's nothing but a twisted pervert. And you can hear it in a lot of his nasty music. And since you guys as parents know that his music is so filthy and so nasty, I feel like you shouldn't have one word to say to your daughter if she decides to go out there and get pregnant or get an STD or whatever she ends up contracting while she's out there fooling around. If you're buying her this music, or if you know she's listening to this music and you're not stopping her from listening to it, then you don't have the right to say anything to her about how she messes her life up, because you basically supplied her with the garbage needed to influence her mind to go down that path in the first place. That's my thoughts on R. Kelly and the rest of these nasty musicians. I didn't really talk about the case that much because, like I said, I don't know. All I know is he's being accused of a certain something, and who knows if it is the case and he is indeed abducting young women and recruiting them into some type of sex cult or whatever. I hate to say it, but even their parents did a horrible job on them, because it's like you're very dumb for allowing your child to listen to that foolishness. You know, you're very stupid in my opinion. You should have put the brakes on that stuff. So anyway, I just wanted to put my thoughts in on this R. Kelly, what's the word? This R. Kelly talk that's going on these days. So with that, I will say shalom and subscribe to my channel for more content, as I will continue to put more content out there. And yeah, I guess that's all. With that, I will say shalom.